While having brunch, the broad-shouldered bully had a meeting with his broker about dealing with the huge amount of runs from China. He gave a tray of food spontaneously to other women, and it spoiled his spouse's feeling, making her consider the act as a treachery. The globalized Weather Channel said that the sun would glimmer with glory, but that there were many clouds making it gloomy. Although the advertisement seems false, the glow in the dark glove is fantastic and goes far beyond that of any ordinary glove. Ancient people usually used the barter system of the trading object for other objects and wares. After the notorious hurricane passed, the citizens exclaimed, "Hooray!" and passed an ocean to nourish a hope to victims. To get recognition as a worth hunter from the kingdom, the hunter is kneeling one knee in front of the king, carrying a kneaded bag. India has tripled its food production. Labor laws in Russia expect a regular portion of meat, and Chinese peasants will no longer suffer from the famines. Even though it was a terrible mode and a mockery of a performance, most of the critics were becoming increasingly difficult to decide it was moderate or incomparable. It is imperative that we provide commodities to the refugees and maintain order after the disaster. The snooty snobs with the snoring father who lives in the mansion don't care at all about those pouring themselves out for help in poverty. Permanent home extensions were built with the bricks in the traditional style. The government undertakes a new partial composition plan to solve housing problems of the unemployed and of the many species of sparrows. Due to the bazaar and the elevated number of tourists in the city's boundaries, the hotel is unable to accommodate the passengers arriving on this flight. The greedy man who was greasing the mental plate of the public phone booth started to cry with grief when he found himself doing that boring work. There is an apparent evidence that this burn resulted from the flame. Long ago, some Western Empire armies tried to sail across the wetlands to impart their ideology, which meant an impending doom to those empires. In the Star Wars episode, Ready to Go, the Republic of the Jedi tries to rescue people from the Sith, trying to widely spread their wicked way. Advertisers change people's thinking by using language which appeals to sentiment. The parrot held a limp worm attentively with each beak.